what might be some of your parting advice to some of the people here? Like a lot of them are starting out in their space of entrepreneurship, investing, wanting to create better lives. What would be some of your closing words for this group of people, man?
Okay, first of all, there's no such thing as overwhelm. Okay, remember when you eat, you cannot put 3 forks in your mouth at the same time. You can only put 1 fork in your mouth at the same time, right? So there is no such thing as fucking overwhelm. Okay, therefore, overwhelm is when you're confused and you are wanting to do a variety of things all at once. I think the most important thing you need to understand is when it comes to overwhelm, you need to tell yourself, I can only do one thing at one time. That's it, right? So then you prioritize and then you ask yourself, what's the one thing I can do now? What's the smallest thing that I can do now? Step by step by step by step. That's all. There's no sense of overwhelm. Imagine a buffet. You're overwhelmed by the food. By the end of the day, you got to start somewhere, right? Then you got to eat the food piece by piece, right? You don't fucking you like overwhelm is a mental thing. But understand, at the end of the day, you're only going to do it piece by piece by piece. Ultra critical. Overwhelm comes when you want to do all of it at once, but it's impossible. So if you want to master something, very, very simple. Decide what you want to do right now. First step, complete that, move on to the next thing. Complete that, move on to the next thing. The internet is both a joy and a curse. The internet allows us to believe we can have all the things all at once. But the human being cannot process that. We cannot. Right? We cannot. We can only do things one at a time. Right? So therefore, we have overwhelmed. But the moment we accept and say, you know what, fuck it, I can only do one thing at one time. Let's do it. Let's complete it. Let's recharge. Let's do it. Let's complete it. Let's recharge. So one of the things that I wrote recently is that the amount of work you do is in direct proportion to the amount of time you stay disconnected. When you are constantly connected to the internet, you have an overwhelm. If you're in the business of creation, writing a book, shooting a video, doing a bunch of different things, and you stay fucking connected all the time, you're never going to get it done. Because you're always taking in new information. Fuck new information. Right? Because why? In a moment of creation, you need the focus and the dedication to that specific one thing you're doing right now. By the way, the disconnection is, and the connection over connectedness is the number one reason why relationships suffer. Make sense? Research shows that people fuck, even when fucking, they're thinking about work. Before fucking, they are using their phone. All right, after fucking, they for sure use their phone. It's like, what the fuck, man? Seriously. That is just ridiculous. So the ability to disconnect is is ultra important. So they'll say that. Now, for all the people that are starting out, here's the advice I have for you. Embrace the process. It's first of all, a lot of people don't understand how fucking difficult. Now ask yourself this. So this is some deep advice here. You want to be an entrepreneur? Ask yourself, for real? Or do you like the ideal? You see, being an entrepreneur is not about having hot girls and nice cars and all this kind of thing. Being an entrepreneur is like being a professional athlete. The pussy part, the profit part, is a very small proportion of it. The real life is not very fun.